Today I discuss about molecular basis of inheritance. Molecular basis of inheritance is a very important chapter. The chapter contains 8 sub-concepts. The first one is the DNA. The second one is the search for genetic material. The third one is the RNA war. The fourth one is the replication. The fifth one is the transcription. The sixth one is the translation. Seventh one is the genetic code. The eighth one is the regulation of gene expression. Gene expression. So mainly 8 concepts, important concepts are including molecular basis of inheritance. The first one is the DNA. This concept mainly involves the structure of the DNA and the formation of the polynucleotide chains, and the number of problems are involved in DNA structure. The second one is search for genetic material, number of scientists. For example, Frederick Griffith. Other one is the Hirsch and Chase. Number of scientists are, number of experiments are. The proof the genetic material is the DNA. The RNA wall, the different type, mainly 3 types of the RNAs are present. Messenger RNA, tRNA, RNA, the total structure. The next one is the fourth one, replication is the explain the mainly DNA replication, the parental DNA formation of 2 daughter DNAs. The transcription mainly the single strand of DNA formation of the RNA. The translation mainly involving in the protein synthesis. The genetic code is represented by the triplet codons, that is 3 nitrogen bases are included. The regulation of the gene expression mainly explanation of the lac operand. The operand concept is proposed by the Jacob and Monod. The first one is to explain the DNA. The first one is learn the nucleic acids. Nucleic acids. The nucleic acid biological macromolecules. The nucleic acids are biological macromolecules making construction of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. The nucleic acid act as genetic material. Genetic material. Genetic material means the substance. The substance which transmit hereditary characters. Hereditary characters or traits. Okay, the nucleic acid is the main biological macromolecules making construction of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. The genetic material means substance. The substance which transmit hereditary characters means traits or inheritance traits. So it is mainly nucleic acid. It observed in the nucleus the mainly 2 types of nucleic acids. The first one is the DNA. The other one is the RNA. DNA means the deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid. So DNA is the, we have pentose sugar. Pentose sugar, 5 carbon atoms are there. It means that the DNA is the majority of the living organisms act as genetic material. Most of the living organisms. Most of the living organisms act as the DNA act as a genetic material. Genetic material. Most of the living organisms except viruses. Except viruses. So the DNA, the deoxyribonucleic acid, it has pentose sugar, 5 carbon atom is there. Most of the living organisms, the genetic material is the DNA, except in the viruses. In eukaryotes, it observed in the cell. For example, in the plant cell, it is cell wall, plasma membrane, cytoplasm centrally the nucleus is present. Inside the nucleus present is the DNA. This is the nucleus. DNA. So the DNA combined and linked with histone proteins. The DNA in eukaryotes, the DNA linked with the histone proteins to form the nucleosomes. To form the nucleus. The nucleosome formation of the chromatin. Formation the chromatin. So in prokaryotes, this DNA is the structure of the DNA is the double-stranded linear DNA. The structure is the double-stranded linear DNA present in eukaryotic cells. In nucleus, the presence of the DNA linked with histone proteins to form the nucleosomes. Finally, closely arranged nucleosomes with formation of the chromatin, which is the genetic material. In prokaryotes, for example, bacteria cell is observed. Cell wall, plasma membrane, the centrally presence of the DNA. This DNA is the double-stranded circular DNA. Double-stranded circular DNA. The main important point, this prokaryotic DNA without histone proteins. Without histone proteins. Without histone proteins. Second one is the chromatin formation of the chromosomes are absent. Chromosome organelles are absent. In prokaryotes DNA without histone proteins and chromatin formation chromosome organelles are absent. Organisms are absent. So there is known as genopore. Very important. So there is known as genopore. In prokaryote DNA without histone proteins and chromatin formed chromosome organisms are totally absent. So this is known as the genopore. Okay. RNA in viruses. Viruses genetic material is RNA. Next one is the RNA. In presence of the ribose sugar, DNA presence of the deoxyribose sugar. The DNA of deoxyribose sugar, RNA is the ribose sugar. There are also 5 carbon atoms, pentose sugar. So it is the main into the virus genetic material. Virus genetic material is RNA. Virus genetic material is RNA. RNA acts as catalytic adapter. The next one is involved in helping for the protein synthesis. For example, 23S rRNA is also known as ribozyme. Ribosome, it is the act as the catalytic action. So the RNA is the ribose sugar, 5 carbon atoms are present in the pentose sugar. Virus genetic material is RNA. RNA acts catalytic action and adapter and it main involving in helping for protein synthesis. Example 23S rRNA, it is a ribosome is enzyme. The molecular formula of the RNA is the C5H10O5. The DNA molecular formula C5H10O4. The structure of the DNA RNA. So the main 2 types of nucleic acids, RNA, DNA and the RNA. The next one is the DNA length. The DNA length is defined. Is termed in terms of nucleotides or nitrogen bases. The DNA length defined is termed of nucleic acids, nucleotides and nitrogen bases. The DNA is a long polymer. Polymer means many polymer. So the structure of the nucleotides. So for example, bacteriophage. Bacteriophage by 174. The bacteriophage have 5386 nucleotides. Because single strand DNA. So the bacteriophage pi 174, we have the 5386 nucleotides present, single strand DNA is present. The second example, bacteriophage lambda. The bacteriophage lambda, the presence of the 48502 nitrogen base pairs are present. So the double stranded DNA. So pi 174 is the single strand DNA. The how many nucleotides? 5386 nucleosides are there. The bacteriophage lambda 48500 base pairs is the double stranded DNA. The third example, E. coli, Escherichia coli. We have the nucleotides, nitrogen bases are 46 into 10 to the 406 base pairs are there. Escherichia coli 4.6 into 10 to the 406 base pairs. In some human beings, haploid genome haploid genome 3.3 into 10 to the 4 of 9 base pairs are there. In diploid human being, we have diploid genome 6.6 into 10 to the 4 of 9 base pairs. Very important in the examples. The DNA length is defined in terms of nucleotides or nitrogen bases. So the meaning the DNA length is depending upon nucleotides and nitrogen bases. DNA is a long polymer. So for example, in bacteriophage 5174, we have 5386 nucleotides because the single strand DNA is present. But the second example, bacteriophage lambda 48502 base pairs. These are double stranded DNA. In the Escherichia coli, this bacteria presence in the colon part of the small intestine in human beings. It is presence of 4.6 into 10 to the 4 of 6 base pairs are there. In human beings, haploid genome 3.3 into 10 to the 4 of 9 base pairs. In human beings, similarly, diploid genome is a 6.6 and 10 to the 4 of 9 base pairs. Very important in the examples in an examination point of view. Need. Next one, structure of the polynucleotide chain. Structure of polynucleotide chain. Structure of polynucleotide chain. Poly means many. Nucleotide formation contains the three parts. One is sugar, second one is the phosphate, third one is nitrogen bases. nitrogen base. Sugar is the pentose sugar. Structure. One, two, three, four, five carbons atoms. Pentose sugar. It is a sugar molecule. Deoxyribose sugar. Deoxyribose sugar. Deoxyribose sugar. The phosphate structure, the phosphate derived from phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid derived from phosphoric acid. The phosphate is the forms H3PO4. The structure is the structure of the phosphate structure. The next one is the nitrogen bases. Nitrogen bases. The nitrogen base mainly two types: purines and pyrimidines. Second one is the pyrimidines. The purines remaining three types: adenine and guanine. The pyrimidines also two types: thymine and cytosine. The purines is the purines are heterocyclic double ring. Heterocyclic double ring structure. Pyrimidines is the single heterocyclic single ring. The structure of the adenine. One, two, three, four, five, six. 7, 8 and 9. Argument of the double bonds, presence of the NH2 ammonia. So this structure is the adenine structure. Guanine structure is observed. One, two, numbering 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the double bond to the oxygen, and the second carbon linked with the NH2. Nitrogen, carbon, nitrogen. Nitrogen is also linked to hydrogen bond. The presence of the double bond. This is the structure of the guanine. The adenine guanine both are the purines. Purines is the heterocyclic double ring structures. Both are. The pyrimidine is the cytosine. The cytosine structure is the single ring structure of the carbon. The single end carbon is linked with next one, second 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second one is the linked with double bond oxygen. The mainly structure of this is the structure of the cytosine. Cytosine is observed in the pyrimidine. It is the only single ring structure, heterocyte and single ring. It is the cytosine. Another one is the thymine. The structure of the thymine observed. Nitrogen. Then hydrogen is the double bond oxygen. Nitrogen, hydrogen. The fifth carbon, 2, 3, 4. The fifth carbon, very very important, presence of the methyl group. The fifth carbon presence of the mainly methyl group. So the thymine. The thymine also known as the 5-methyl uracil. The uracil, the pyrimidine also another pyrimidine type is the uracil. Only uracil present in RNA. The uracil absent in DNA. It is the uracil presence only RNA. The structure of the uracil. This is the structure of the uracil. So this is the structure of the thymine. This is structure of cytosine. This structure of the thymine. This structure of the uracil. So it is mainly into the purines and the pyrimidines. Both are the present. This is the structures. The mainly the nitrogen base. The pentose sugar nitrogen base. The first carbon. This first carbon attached to the nitrogen base. The nitrogen base attached to the fifth carbon. First carbon nitrogen base attached to the first carbon. So the nucleotide formation the sugar, phosphate and nitrogen base. The sugars is the pentose sugar. The structure of the deoxyribose sugar structure. The second carbon hydroxyl group is absent, only hydrogens are present. So deoxy means the oxygen is eliminated. Oxygen is absent in the second carbon. In ribose sugar, the second carbon presence of the hydroxyl group. The main difference between deoxyribose sugar and the ribose sugar. The phosphate structure, the phosphate is derived from phosphoric acid. The form H3PO4, the structure of the phosphate. The nitrogen base is mainly two types, the purines and the pyrimidines. The purines is adenine and guanine. The both are the heterocyclic double ring structures, adenine structure and the guanine structure. The pyrimidine is the thymine and the cytosine. The uracil presence only in the RNA, the replacing by the thymine. The uracil complete absent in DNA. The thymine structure and the uracil structure. Cytosine uracil. The main difference uracil and the thymine. The fifth carbon presence of the methyl group in thymine. So another name of the thymine is the 5-methyl uracil. This is the main formation of the nucleotides and the nitrogen base structure, adenine, guanine and thymine and cytosine and the uracil. The main important problems are there. The formation of the nucleotides, for example, the problems calculate the number of ester bonds. Second one is the number of phosphoester bonds. The third one is the number of nucleotides. The nucleotides represented the N. The fourth one is the number of nitrogen bases. The fourth one is the number of CN rings. The last one is the number of maximum hydrogen bonds. The number of minimum hydrogen bonds. For example, the first carbon link attached with a bond in nitrogen bases. For example, adenine. The second one is the first carbon another nitrogen base one. The first carbon another nitrogen base or thymine. So the mainly three types of bonds are present. Three types of bonds. How many types of bonds are there in DNA? DNA, three types of bonds. First one is the glycosidic bond. Second one is the ester bonds. The third one is the hydrogen bonds. In between of the sugar and adenine, the formation of the bond is the glycosidic bond. Okay. The phosphate, it is the fifth carbon. The fifth carbon presence of the phosphate moiety. This phosphate moiety, this bond is the ester bond. In between of the sugar, the fifth carbon and the phosphate moiety, the formation of the bond is the ester bond. This is the formation glycosidic bond. The next one is it observed into the another one polynucleotide chain. One polynucleotide, another polynucleotide chain. Fifth carbon, presence of the moiety. Carbon, the phosphate moiety. Phosphate. So the first another nucleotide, polynucleotide chain, another sugar molecule. It is the binding with the thymine. The formation of the bond is the glycosidic bond. The formation bond is the ester bond. So in between of the it is adenine and the adenine is the purines, thymine is the pyrimid. In between of the purines and pyrimids, the formation of the bonds is the hydrogen bonds. Hydrogen bond. Two hydrogen bonds are present in between the adenine and thymine. The adenine thymine two hydrogen bonds are there. So the sugar in between of the sugar and nitrogen base, the formation of the bond glycoside bond. In between of phosphate and sugar molecule, formation of bond is the ester bond. In between of two nitrogen bases, the purines and pyrimidines, formation of bond is hydrogen bond. Adenine and thymine, in between of the two hydrogen bonds are there. In the guanine, the binding with the cytosine, the formation of hydrogen bonds is the three hydrogen bonds. Three hydrogen bonds are between the guanine and the cytosine. The another nucleotide observed, the first carbon, the adenine to bind with to thymine to hydrogen bond. This is the one polynucleotide chain. One polynucleotide chain. The second polynucleotide chain. The DNA form the DNA have the two polynucleotide chains. Two polynucleotide chains are involved in DNA. It is double helix structure. Double helix structure. This is the calculate the first number of ester bonds. Calculate number of ester bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that this is the example of the two polynucleotide chains. The presence of the ester bonds is the 10 ester bonds. There is a number of phosphoester bonds. In double stranded DNA, it calculate the phosphodiester bond. Phosphodiester, this is the phosphodiester. This is the phosphodiester bond 1. Another phosphodiester bond 2. Third phosphodiester bond, it is the 4. So the number of phosphoester bonds are the 4. Number of phosphoester bonds are 4. The formula, calculate the number of ester bonds formula. Number of ester bonds, calculate the formula is the 2n minus 2. For example, the 2 into n is the number of nucleotides. The number of nucleotides is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number of nucleotides are 6. This is the 12. 12 minus 2 is equal to 10. So the 10 is ester bonds. Okay? 10 ester bonds. Second, number of phosphoester 4. The formula is the n minus 2. N is represented by the number of nucleotides. Number of nucleotides is the 6. 6 minus 2 is 4 phosphoester bonds. Phosphoester bond. Okay, clearly. Number of nucleotides is the 6. The number of nitrogen bases 1, 2, 3. Number of adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, thymine and adenine. So number of the nitrogen bases are 3. The number of CN rings, they calculate the number of CN rings. Purines are 2 rings. Pyrimidines are 1 ring. So the double ring is me. So adenine bind with the thymine. How many rings are there? Adenine means the purine 2 rings plus thymine is the 1. It forms totally 3 rings. The 3 CN rings. CN rings. 1 nucleotide, 1 nitrogen base. one nitrogen base. One nitrogen base have 3 CN rings. Okay. So the number of the presence of the nitrogen bases are 3. So the CN rings is the nitrogen. The formula nitrogen base into 3. Formula. Formula nitrogen base into 3. Nitrogen bases are 3 into 3 is equal to 9 CN rings. So this example, how many CN rings are there? 9 CN rings. One nitrogen which have the 3 CN rings. The next number of maximum hydrogen bonds. Maximum hydrogen bonds. One term. This is the DNA structure. This is the one turn. One turn presents 10 nitrogen base pairs. One turn. This is the one turn. The one turn presence of the 10 nitrogen bases. Maximum hydrogen bonds. It is the one turn nitrogen bases. Guanine and cytosine is present. The guanine cytosine 3 hydrogen bonds are present. So maximum hydrogen bond one turn presence of the guanine and cytosine. The maximum hydrogen bonds is the 10 base pairs. 10 into 1, 2, 3, 3 hydrogen bonds. Finally 30 hydrogen bonds. Maximum 30 hydrogen bonds and minimum this turn presence of the adenine and thymine. 2 hydrogen bonds are there. So minimum hydrogen bonds 10 into 2, 20 hydrogen bonds are there. So the number of maximum hydrogen bonds is the guanine and cytosine 30 hydrogen bonds, and the minimum hydrogen bonds is the adenine and thymine 20 hydrogen bonds are there. So for example, the 6 nucleotides and 3 nitrogen bases are for the given the example. So calculate the number of ester bonds, number of phosphoester bond in double stranded DNA, number of nucleotides represented by the N, number of nitrogen bases, number of CN rings, number of maximum hydrogen bonds in one turn, number of minimum hydrogen bonds in one turn. The maximum guanine and cytosine 3 hydrogen bonds are there. So formation of maximum hydrogen bonds is the 30. The number of minimum hydrogen bonds, formation of adenine and thymine 2 hydrogen bonds, finally 20 hydrogen bonds minimum presence in one turn of the DNA. So next class continue the next class.